All right, you ready? All right, hitting it. Yeah, that's fine. The only thing I'm gonna do is change my shoe color. All right, brother. Good luck, man. What was the 80 overall?
NFL football has come to Southern Nevada as we are in the menacing new Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Las Vegas Raiders. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
2nd and 2. First carry for Josh Jacobs.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. Play action. Here's Hurts. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
And with a 3rd and 14, we have 6 defensive backs out there now defensively. Hurts.
Hey, come on, man.
The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Here's Hill on the return. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. First carry for Najee Harris. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now Haskins, a pop pass to his wideout.
What the fuck are y'all doing out here,
Ball
man?
comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun.
God damn it. There
He's going
you
to be
go.
taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They hand this off to Harris. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Haskins going to try and run. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That 2nd down play nets a -4. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. Haskins will throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
But, yeah, he could have made a better effort.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue the trend here this afternoon. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Second and 7. They go play action with Hurts.
Damn it.
He whips that one in.
Got to get it past him.
This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Here's Hurts to throw. And he's got his big tight end here. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communication.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Raiders are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. To throw on 2nd and 10. Haskins. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. And they run with Harris off the option. And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
He finds his man Johnson. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Now that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
They go play action now. Haskins. And that will be incomplete. Had to pass there. 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop. A man down on the return. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
I don't see nobody go down.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Working with a 2nd and 3. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Bulldozes past him. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 61 yards on the ground in his first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Hold
Nice
the camera
work to
on
get
there.
7 out of that, and it's second down.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
From the 44, Hurts. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Get a hand on it or something?
Read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Trying to run forward with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. They were ahead of schedule after the game.
Shit.
7 on
What
first
happened
down.
to
The
that last
defense does not
pass?
budge
Mike
on
hit that
2nd and
motherfucker?
3rd.
Why is it
Here's
so
A.J.
solid?
Cole now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Because it, like it said, inaccurate bullet pass. You know what I mean? Like it didn't. But I didn't know if maybe if it got hit. What is this?
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. On the give, this is Harris. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Johnson's got it complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
So now 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look. 6 DBs. Here's Haskins. And that is incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them.
I think it was because he threw it fast. He was kind of covering. You know what I mean? Nah, I mean he was zoned. He was just in a down. You know what I mean? The free safety had the deep, and he had the underneath, and he threw it quick. So yeah, he just
7
jumped
yards
it.
on the return after a punt of 39. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. Four minutes to play here in quarter
I'm
number
trying
2.
not to do that.
They'll run on 1st down. Jacobs. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he'll get this pretty close to a 1st down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 39. 67 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
That's some hard shit.
On third down, here comes Jacobs. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Throw it! Oh my God, dude. Why wouldn't he fucking throw the ball, man?
Robert Spillane is the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss.
Motherfucker, man. He had all day to throw it. I don't understand why he didn't throw it. He just didn't throw it.
He'll get that out wide to Waddle. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, coach. Break it down.
Ah, look at him.
It's intercepted. The safety Terrell Edmonds picks it.
Fuck,
and the
man.
Steelers are going to have it here at their own 15.
I shouldn't do that, dude.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation too, isn't it?
I
No
should
matter
have threw
how
it to the other
hard you try and
motherfucker.
spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like,
If
towards the
anything.
middle. And if there's any type of a
Fuck!
missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Breaks a tackle. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Play action. Haskins. Flushed out right.
Oh my
Ball
God.
nearly
Come on,
intercepted.
buddy.
The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now it's Haskins. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Haskins out of the gun. He gets it complete to Harris. And he's able to get this one out.
Well, don't help him up, coach. Fuck. You see my coach over there helping you do that.
You see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On 2nd down, it's Harris. And a good job by the Raider defense yet again as they drop him for a 2nd straight loss. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Haskins.
Oh, come on, 37. You're a goddamn unbelievable, man.
Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as it'll come with 36.
I mean, he ain't a great DB, but he ain't a fucking linebacker, man, on a running back. You know what I mean? He should have did better. Najee's good though, man. Fuck.
Throwing now, Haskins on first down.
Ah, see, he threw it to the wrong motherfucker, man. Shit! You gotta intercept that shit, dude.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes
Damn
I think
it.
in the huddle, the
Come on,
quarterback
people.
says, hey, who's going to make a play for me?
Shit
I
together.
just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
A first opportunity for the Steelers in the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Now Haskins. Claypool with another catch. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
It's a nice completion and a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. Haskins going to throw again. Steps away to it, and he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Reuben Foster in there to drop him for a loss on the play. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Boswell's kick is good.
Possible.
And they are on the
I
board,
tried to
but still
ice you, they
trailing.
wouldn't let
It's
me.
7-3. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to try and go deep again.
Catch it.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start.
Whiz. Yeah, that interception I threw, man. That interception I threw hurt, man. You played good defense, but I was moving the ball. I fucked up when I did that. Yeah, I should have took a sack or just threw it away or something. I could have maybe went up 10 to zip. We'll see. It's gonna have to stop you. I mean, but all it takes is one fucking bust and it could be different. But yeah, I'm gonna try and fucking stop you. I feel like my defense has got a good matchup. I need your quarterback to mess up. Yeah, I mean, and I mean on the season too, you played pretty well with them. That you know that helps. That if you wouldn't have played with him all that shit, that nigga'd be like 69 overall or some shit. But I've had a pretty good season with Jalen. But man, I've thrown some fucking interceptions in the playoffs though. Getting too cocky up in there. But my receivers are good. I do feel like I got good receivers now. That I got good, fast, everywhere. They're good. They're usually not. It's just the receiver knows what's happening, and the defender has to react to it. Is the real life, you know what I mean? To me, the biggest difference. But man, you know, a lot of them DBs in the NFL, they are the best, you know.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
Now it's 2nd and 9. Now Haskins, a pop pass to his wideout. And he powers his way up past the 30. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. Throw left side, taken in by Claypool. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
The Steelers send out their punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
And a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays.
It looks like he was getting blocked, to be honest with you.
Already in this game and trying to change things up.
It was that
We'll see if they take the advice
Samoan looking motherfucker.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Jacobs now. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. There on the tackle, Minkah Fitzpatrick.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
From just shy of midfield, Hurts. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 33.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
They'll do some dumb shit. Yeah.
Running it with Jacobs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Now a carry for Jacobs.
Damn.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 90 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On first down, it's Jacobs. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Hurts sets up to throw it. Open man, he completes it to Judy. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts on the move to his left.
Get out the way.
And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Oh no, I muted my microphone. It was already muted.
Now a give to Jacobs running right. And shedding through the tackle.
God damn, man. How this fucking white boy catch his ass,
stopped
man?
about a yard short. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Oh, I can do that because I'm white. I have my time rifles.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
I do. Acting up for me, dude.
They go with Jacobs.
Oh, they stopped him.
He's not going anywhere.
They
stop him for no gain.
Bited me in.
They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this
oh, all right, I gotta pause it now. Cause Otis is over here fucking with me and telling me I'm being heard. It is. It's your fault. As soon as he come in, he drove right down the field and scored on me. Or, nah. They stopped me. God damn it.